Let's read this Bible story titled Solomon's Wisdom. This takes place in the book of 1 Kings, chapter 3. Solomon made an alliance with Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and married his daughter. He brought her to the city of David until he finished building his palace and the temple of the Lord, and the wall around Jerusalem. The king went to Gibeon to offer sacrifices, for that was the most important high place, and Solomon offered 1,000 burnt offerings on that altar. At Gibeon, the Lord appeared to Solomon during the night in a dream, and God said, "Ask for whatever you want me to give you." Solomon answered, "O Lord my God, you have made your servant king in place of my father David, but I am only a little child and do not know how to carry out my duties. So give your servant a discerning heart to govern your people and to distinguish between right and wrong." The Lord was pleased that Solomon had asked for this. So God said to him, "I will do what you have asked. I will give you a wise and discerning heart. Moreover, I will give you what you have not asked for, both riches and honor. And if you walk in my ways and obey my statutes and commands as David your father did, I will give you a long life." Then Solomon awoke, and he realized it had been a dream. Now 2 prostitutes came to the king and stood before him. One of them said, "My lord, this woman and I live in the same house. I had a baby while she was there with me. The 3rd day after my child was born, this woman also had a baby. During the night, this woman's son died because she lay on him. She got up in the middle of the night and took my son from my side while I, your servant, was asleep. She put him by her breast and put her dead son by my breast." The other woman said, "No, the living one is my son, the dead one is yours." Then the king said, "Bring me a sword." He then gave an order, "Cut the living child in 2 and give half to one and half to the other." The woman whose son was alive said to the king, "Please, my lord, give her the living baby. Don't kill him." But the other said, "Neither I nor you shall have him. Cut him in 2. Then the king gave his ruling, "Give the living baby to the first woman. Do not kill him. She is his mother." When all Israel heard the verdict, they held the king in awe because they saw that he had wisdom from God to administer justice. Understanding the story, Solomon acknowledges his inexperience and demonstrates his desire to be a good king by asking God for the ability to serve his people with righteousness. His wisdom in solving this difficult dispute gains the respect of his subjects. Thank you, Lord, for your word. Come on back. We'll do it again.